I've actually spent more time in the UK than most people, and as a Nigerian who lives in Nigeria, I think I'm in the best position to tell you the documents that you need for a successful UK visit visa, right? So I've applied for visa a couple of times, right? I've spent a lot of times in the UK. My first visit to the UK was in 2022, all right? And the truth of the matter is that I applied for that visa twice. 3 times, but the first one, the refusal letter, has actually helped me understand the things that are most important, and that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you guys in today's video. So if you want to know, so if this is something you're interested in, of course, make sure you stay with me from beginning to the very end, as I'm going to be leaving no stone unturned, right? So, and if you're somebody who is planning to apply for a UK visit visa, or you've gotten a refusal before, right, I can assure you that refusal is one of the best things that you can actually get. It's one of the best things that you can actually get, because once they send you a refusal, you're going to be seeing the reason why they refused your application, and once you fix it, I can assure you that you're going to be getting that visa, right? So I'm not going to be going to a random website and showing you things that people have written there, like a few YouTubers do. No, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be going to my laptop screen, and I'm going to be going to my UK application folder. These are real applications that I've actually made, right? My last application was in March. I still have a valid UK visa as I'm making this video right now. I came back like less than 2 months ago from the UK, right? So this is my application. So I'm going to go to March application, right? And these are all the things that you actually need, and we're going to be going through all of them one by one. Now, before we jump right in, if at any point in this video you feel like you're getting value from what I'm actually teaching you, I want to encourage you to make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, turn on the bell notification button. And if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section, as I'm not going to be hesitating to answer all of your questions. Or if there's something that you want me to make a video on specifically, right, in the travel niche, let me know in the comment section, and I will consider making that video specifically for you. Okay, so first things first, once you've actually filled the form and you've paid for your applications, right? So you need to go to the application center with a couple of things. Now, this is my form, the form that I actually filled. This is it right here, right? I'm not going to be showing that to you because it's my personal information, right? So look at this one, application completed payment. So this is this shows that I've actually paid for the visa application, right? This is it, the day I paid for it, and a visit visa, and this is the amount that I paid for it, right? And you want to pay attention to this video, so you don't pay this amount and get a refusal, right? A lot of persons would actually feel bad about it. So that's why you want to pay attention to this particular video right now. Another thing you need to go to the biometric center with is this first thing, right? Very important, this and this as well. This TLP appointment, this TLS contact appointment, it shows that you've actually paid for this appointment, and this is also another money on its own. So you pay 12,000 naira for courier return, right? Which means that I'm going to be returning your passport to you, not you coming to pick it up, right? So that's what I actually paid for. This is actually optional. You can pay for it, or you can actually leave it. If you don't pay for it, it means that you actually go there and pick up your passport yourself. But this confirms that I've actually paid for my appointment, and this is where I want my appointment done, right, at this address, in Victoria Island. So of course it's very, very, very it says that arrive 15 minutes before your scheduled time. This is very important. So you need these documents you need to take this document physically to that location. Now, another thing that you need is this your visa checklist, right? You've applied for a visa, the checklist, that shows your visa, whatever. Actually, it's just this first page that they need. They don't need this second page, right? But just print it out. They might throw it away when you get there, but this is what they're going to take. This includes your details, right? Of course, my details are blurred because it's personal. So applicant's full name, date of birth, country of birth, nationality, passport, contact telephone number, email, submitted date, category, stuff like visit visa, right? So what are the documents that I actually submitted before I went for my biometrics? Let me show that to you guys right now. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to go back a bit, right? The first thing is I went to my bank. I have 2 bank accounts. I went to my bank and I got bank reference letter, right? I think it's about 1,000 or 5,000 to write one for you, right? So just go to your bank and they'll do that for you. So this is basic. This is it, right here. I got 1 and 2. This is right. My 2 bank accounts that I actually want to use for this application, right? I got the 2 of them. Now, flight booking, right? I booked a flight, but I didn't pay for it. I've actually made a video. I've actually made a video previously showing you guys exactly how to book a flight and not pay for it, right? I actually did that. This is it right here, right? This is the flight that I booked, right, on Ethiopian Airways, and I used for my application. As a matter of fact, when I went to the UK last time, I think I used Airpiece because I didn't pay for this flight, so I didn't have to use it, right? I didn't have to use it because I haven't paid for it. So you can book a flight without having to pay for it and use that flight to actually make your and use that flight ticket, the one you've not paid for your visa application. That's what I did here. Now, another thing you need is a hotel reservation. I also reserved a hotel on bookings.com, right? And this video showing up right here will show you how to do that exact same thing, right? So I did it, as you can see right here, and I used this for my application right here. This is it. I used it for my application, and of course I got that visa approved easily. So you need a flight booking, you need a hotel reservation, you also need your bank account statement. I have two bank accounts, like I said, right? So here are the two of them, 1 and 2, right? The bank statement, I actually need it. I actually used it. Another thing you need is a cover letter. This is like the most important aspect. I'm going to be coming to it in a little while, but you also need a proof of your employment or your income status, and that's why I actually use this, right? Because I make videos on YouTube, so I just downloaded my YouTube analytics and sent it to them, and this is it right here as proof of what I do. And I also explained my business and what I'm going to do, and reference this document in my cover letter. Now, cover letter, how to write visa cover letters is something that I intend to teach in great details. That's a video you want to see. You guys are interested, let me know in the comment section, and I will maybe go live and actually teach you guys exactly how to write cover letters, for your visa applications right here in Nigeria. So these are the basic documents that you need, right? Now, for those of you guys who have landed properties and stuff like that, you can also attach that. But my issue with having to attach a lot of documents is that when you bring documents, you have to explain. All right, like you bring a bank account that have 500 million, you have to explain what you do to actually earn that money. So sometimes too much information is actually not good, right? You want to say that you are the CEO, you're earning 5 billion. You want to know where that 5 billion came from, So sometimes you actually want to keep things on the low, and of course, I am willing to consult for anybody who actually wants to. A lot of persons have been asking me, Gerard, how do you apply for visas? How do you do this? Because cover letter is actually the most important aspect of this whole thing. And your documents must tell you, must actually use cover letter to tie your documents together, basically, right? So I'm thinking of starting a visa consultancy service. If that's something that you guys are interested in, let me know in the comment section, and I'll find a way to make it work, right? So I can actually help a lot of you guys apply for visas as much as I can, basically, right? So this video showing up right here will show you guys exactly how to book a hotel without paying for it, right? And this video showing here will show you guys exactly how to book a flight for your visa application without having to pay for it. So until I see my next video, peace out.